Well, good morning guys. Welcome back to another one of my digs. Today I'm at a location that I've been back to a couple of times in the past. Using the E-Track today, first signal. Got a small scent, one of the old ones. King George V on this one, and I haven't really cleaned it up very well on this side. It's a little crusty. So no date on this one, but if I was to guess, it would be probably in between 1920 and 1936. Definitely in between those dates. But that's a great way to start. This was 2 inches under the ground. So hopefully we can get some old stuff today. And once again, thanks for joining me. Alright, second signal of being here. I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one. 100% sure it's gonna be a silver quarter or something bigger. I'll let you guys listen to the signal. I've unplugged the headphones. On the E-Track, it's coming up 1247, 1347, and then it dips a little bit, the Ferris number, down to about 7.8, but the conductivity number at 47 sticks. I'll let you guys listen to it. Definitely silver. Let's pinpoint it. See how small that pinpoint area is? So right in there. Alright, we're going to do a live dig on this one. Let me just put the unit down, take the headphones off, and let's get this dug. I think it's going to be an old one, to tell you the honest truth. I've been finding some old stuff here over the last couple of digs at this spot. I'm talking about 1800s type stuff. I've even found 1700s stuff here as well. So we're just going to do a half plug here. We're going to flip it back like a hinge, and our silver should be either at the bottom of the plug or in the bottom of the plug. So I don't see it there. Let's get the pinpointer out and locate this. I hope it's still in the hole. And it might be. Here, let's get around here. I just don't know about the sun. There we go. There it is. Silver. Nice, eh? Now comes the fun part. This is an Edward. Sweet. Right on. These are nice to find. The Edwards, that's for sure. They're a little bit harder to find. Nice clean coin too. Look at the condition of that. Wow, 1909 silver quarter. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I'm going to check the hole again, see if there's anything else in there, but that's a really nice second target of me here. Well, aren't we off to a great start this morning? Silver quarter was over there, roamed over here. 30 seconds later to 1 minute. Look what I got in the hole. I got a large cent. Right on. This is also a King George V. Let's see him right in there. Again, this is going to need some work. We'll do a bit of a wrap up at the end, so you guys hang in there and wait till the end, and we'll look at all the dates, and I'll get these all cleaned up and have a gander. But third signal, like right off the bat, another King George V, large cent. That's pretty sweet, man. Date wise, you're looking at anything below 1920. It's probably going to be between 1912 and 1920, somewhere in there. Anyway, that's awesome. Third coin of today, third signal of today. Well, we're going to reveal this one together. It was a really crappy signal when I scanned it. I actually moved around it and tried it from a few different directions. Then I pinpointed it, and then I took it off the pinpointer, and then I scanned that little area that it was kind of zeroing in at to see if I could get a repeat. It still wasn't doing it. It didn't matter what angle I scanned the ground at. It wasn't really coming in repetitive, but I did hear a little peak, and I dug a plug anyway. It'd be trash, and it's not. It's a coin, and it looks like silver. Yep, and look what it is. It's a Merc. Sweet. Man, this is my fourth signal here. I've been here no longer than half an hour. 1929 Merc. Sweet. Let's see if there's a mint mark on this. No, and there's not. There's usually a mint mark down here, and there doesn't seem to be, like right down here. But that's a nice score. 1929 silver mercury dime. Beautiful coins. In my opinion, this is one of the nicest coins ever produced. It's such a beautiful design. Well, the mark was right in the middle of the camera. Scrolled this way. Again, another sketchy signal. Dug the plug. It's in here. I haven't even looked at it yet, not even pulled out the pinpointer. The camo is the first thing. We're going to pull this out together just in case it's something else that's good. Let's see. It looks like a penny right here. And it's not as old as the other ones. Nope. 46. I shouldn't complain. Though I've had it pretty good within the last half hour, that's for sure. But again, another sketchy signal. Coin just deep down there. Well, why not? Let's do another one. Again, sketchy signal, deep. Let's see what this one's going to be. See it? Another penny. Again, it's another King George. This 6 there. This one looked like, what, a 45? Yeah, so 1945. These are deep again. This is 1 foot away from the other one I just got. But you got to think though, what does this tell you? We ended up getting, the very first signal we got was within like 2 inches, and it was an earlier penny. These ones are quite a bit deeper. We're looking at 7, 8, even 9 inches for these. So the odds are there's been a little bit of groundwork in this particular area and not in the other area. So we're going to keep moving around and see if we can get something else. All right, let's go back in again. I don't think it's in here, it's in the plug, but let's just double check. Just a piece of iron. Okay. So, it's in here. Oh, it's silver again. So you guys see it right in there? Get rid of that. It's right here. What is it going to be this time? It looks like a young Elizabeth silver dime, and the date is 1958. Nice, more silver. 3 silvers within 45 minutes. Latest. That's not a bad start at all. Well, this just never keeps getting old. Dug the next plug. Dug around a little bit. Can you guys see it still down there in the hole? Right there? Originally I got some green. There was some green stuff that you get from copper in here, but That looks older than a large cent, to tell you the honest truth. That's definitely older than a large cent. Well, unfortunately, it's fried, but with that being said, you can see around the top here and a little bit of the hair at the top. So this is gonna be, man, I forget the ones that are, it looks like it's facing right. The bust is, the face is looking this way. It's either a King George, the second or third. So I would guess probably, well, it's definitely not in the 1800s, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say between 1750 and 1790. It's in between there. It's probably going to be in the 1770s, more or less. But man, that's sweet right there. 250, 260-year-old coin. I am the next person to touch it in probably 200 years. That is awesome. Well, I think this one's going to be a penny. It's not in there, it's in the plug, so let's see what this one's going to be. Again, it wasn't the greatest signal, but now I dug it. It's coming up pretty clear in here. So let's see. We've had some good luck so far. Oh my, it's another silver. Wow. And this is a half dime silver. Awesome. What's it going to be date wise? It looks like an Edward. They look so close on some of these. I think it's an Edward. Let me just check the date on it. The date will give me a better idea. It's a 1902, so yes, that's an Edward. See the date down here? Just barely. I just barely saved this one. But man, a killer score with the half dime. And then I just got that 1700s copper. Man, we're killing it here. No longer than an hour I've been here. Let's look at everything so far. Unbelievable. That's what I got so far. There's that old copper 1700s. There's that large cent. There's that silver Edward. There's the very first target I got. There's the Mercury dime. There's that 58, I believe, silver. Now we just got a half dime, 1902. Awesome. Man. Throw that right in there. Within an hour. Unbelievable. That half dime was right there. Moved 4 feet. Got another half decent signal. I don't know if it's in there or in there. I scanned both. I'm getting a signal for both, but it could just be dragging with it being the large coil. So let's check the hole first. Oh, it's a toonie. Wow, 1996. Well, that just pays for the coffee on the way home. Nice score. I haven't found one of these for a long time. That's a big coin, but I'm wondering, I'm gonna still just run the pinpointer over this, just in case. But since that was in the middle, it was here, you guys saw. That's probably why I was getting something here and I was getting something over here. All right, another plug. Another half decent signal. It's in here. Let's see what it is. Maybe we can get another silver. It's a little deeper. No, it looks like Bazinga. All right, another plug, and it's in the hole. Let's see what this one is. What is that? Look at it. Whoa. I'm going to clean it up a little bit later. We're going to have a look together, but that's a really interesting relic. I don't know what it's made of. Brass. Sled. I don't know. Definitely has some age to it, but anyway, that's a neat little relic. Let's keep moving. All right, another one. Let's see what this one is. It's in the plug. Hitting 1245 on the E-track. So it could be a penny, could be silver. And it's a penny, unfortunately, this time around. And it's a young Elizabeth, just like that silver dime we got a little bit earlier on. What do we got, 50 something? Yeah, 58. Actually, I think that's the same date as the silver dime. So anyway, let's keep moving. Well, here was another sketchy signal. As I mentioned, I believe, a little earlier on, I'm running after signals. Anyway, on the E-track, anybody that has the E-track can see the 1239. I don't know how well you can see it with the lighting. There you go, 1239. That's half dime. And that was coming up pretty consistent on the E-track when I scanned over this area. So let's see what this is, and hopefully it's a half dime, and that would put it older. So the half dime would be silver, and it looks like it is. Right on. My guess and intuition was correct. It's another half dime right there, silver coin. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Again, this one, that's Edward, I believe. And the date on this one, it looks like a 1903 right down here. I'm not going to clean it up any more than that. I'll clean these after I'm done, but that's another really thin silver half dime, 5-cent piece. That's pretty sweet. That's they're so small that any other items around it, like iron or any scrap or anything like that, these are hidden. They're gone. They're so small. You guys know that in the US and in Canada as well, these half dimes, I mean, if it's on edge, good luck. But anyway, that's pretty sweet. Another silver half dime. Let's keep moving. Another signal. This one wasn't too bad. It was a mid-tone. It's not in there, it's in the hole. I'm a little skeptical on this, but with that being said, I think it might be either a large cent or an old copper based on the tone that it gave me on the E-track. Oh no, it might be silver again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Half dime. 3 half dimes. Unbelievable. I was completely off on this one. Completely off. This is nice. This is going to be an oldie. This is a Victoria half dime. This is the oldest one I found so far. And the date is, you guys see it in there? 1880 something. I'm going to move it away for a second so I can have a gander. Any of those in the 1880s on the fish scales can bring a little bit of money. Unfortunately, if we cannot verify a date on this, then that doesn't help our case very much. But another half dime. Look how thin that is. That's super thin. Wow. Well, I got another mid-tone, and it's coming up at the bottom of the hole. Back to business. Clock part piece. See the gears right here? Well, another signal, mid-tone. Rolled out this bit of a clod there with my hand digger and dug down a little bit. It was actually right at the very bottom down there. Maybe 8 inches down, something like that. Anyway, scooped it, look. See it right here? That is a large cent. And I think we can just make it out there. 1911, right above my finger, right there. Anyway, that was nice. That was a really nice mid-tone coming through. I usually use my spade, my small spade. It's about twice as wide, you could say, as a hand digger. Look, right? These little hand diggers, they're good. But sometimes you just need a bigger plug, and you just need, I mean, these are renowned for scratching the hell out of silver and coins and stuff like that. you got to make a plug a little bit wider and just take out some deep dirt. And then usually the coin's in there and you're not scratching it. There's a fine line between metal detecting etiquette when it comes to coin retrieval, especially coins at depth. I mean, you're not going to get a deep, large cent like this with a screwdriver or something like that. You'd pretty much have to mutilate the ground to do it. So I resort to the small spade. And that is not a shovel, it's a small spade for smaller, deep plugs. And that way you can retrieve these deep coins here. Alright, another signal, guys. This is a mid-tone as well. It's not in the hole, it's in the plug, so let's see what this one is. It's hitting 1235 on the E-track. So on the Equinox, you could say, that would be hitting probably in the low 20s. And on the AT Pro, probably in the 70s. Somewhere in there. So let's see what this one is. It's probably going to be copper no matter what, so let's see. It's a penny. There it is, 1890 something, down here 91, something like that. Indian head cent, nice. That side's a little toast, unfortunately. I'm sure I'll be able to bring something out. These pennies don't really get eaten away too much. But there you go, 1891. Indian head cent. That's a nice score, that's for sure. Well, here's another signal. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this one. It's coming up 48, 848, 1247, anywhere in between there. So here it is. Just a small little area. It sounds like silver to me. Oh, my shovel's there. Okay, stand by. Let me get rid of this. Where is it? It's the deep one. It's right in there. Hopefully it's another old one. We got the 1909 before. Alright, let's do a live on this one. Let me just put my stuff down. And let's get this dug. I'm pretty confident it's going to be silver. It just depends on what it is. We've got some old stuff today. I'm pretty confident it's a quarter. And if it's not, the only other thing it would be, it's not going to be a dime. It's going to be like a US large cent. Some of those hit pretty high too. So, let's see what we have here. And there it is. You guys saw it flip. Right there. You're having a look at it before I do. And it's another old one. King George V. It's not going to be as old as the 1909. But it's going to be a little, maybe a few years older than that. Within the next 5-10 years, I think. Got a date on it. Yeah, there it is. 1916, right in here. Sweet. Another live dig. I love doing these live digs. Especially when they turn out to be exactly what you anticipated them to be. Well, wrap up time, guys. I'm going to be heading out shortly. It's getting really warm out here. I think it's supposed to be 34 degrees Celsius as the high today. So I got here pretty early to take advantage of the cooler weather. And I'm guessing it's probably around 12 or 1 o'clock at this point. So I'm going to head out and buy that coffee on the way home with that toonie that you guys saw that I found in the video. But anyway, let's start with this stuff first. Nothing exceptional for that matter. You guys saw this. There's actually no writing on it whatsoever. It looks like a little bit of a plate of some sort. I'm not 100% sure what its purpose was. You guys didn't see this. This was a piece of a croto bell, a pretty large one for that matter. So that would be brass. There's no letters on this end or initials or any text for that matter anywhere on this. But that's a big croto bell, that's for sure. This target here, really good signal on the E-track. A round piece of aluminum, unfortunately. There's nothing on that, and it's really light. You guys saw this. This fooled me. I thought it was a copper, but unfortunately brass end fitting of some sort. You guys saw this too. That one fooled me. And this thing here, this looks very familiar to me, but I just can't pinpoint where I've seen it. If you guys have any idea what this came off of, there are the angles on it. Let me know. I've seen this. Other detectorists have found similar items, but nothing's coming to mind in regards to this. As you can see, it's all crooked, but when you turn it sideways, the flat surfaces of the ends align. So you'd figure it would go on a flat surface. I'm just not sure what. So let me know on that one. There's that King George II or III. I think it was in the 1770s. I think I mentioned, or possibly the 80s as well, 1780s. That's the oldest coin I found here today. Unfortunately, it's pretty wiped. I'm not going to be able to get a date really off that. There's that large cent that I got, 1911. This one here, unidentifiable. It is King George V on this side, but this side's toast. I've scrubbed it and put water on it and everything. I could pretty much do anything to this at this point to get anything off of this side. It's kind of lost its value in the state that it's in. There's that Indian head cent. I think we said 1891. That's a nice score. And there's that King George V again. Small cent. This is probably... is it the King George V or is it the 6th? I don't know. I get these kings all mixed up. That's a King George V. I'm wondering if this is... I don't know. King George VI possibly. I don't know, my brain's fried today. It's hot, guys, so I apologize if I've made any mistakes, but the information that I've put with all of these finds at the bottom of the page is accurate. I've researched all of these before I put any information up on the video, so you guys get accurate information, but that's a nice score as well. On the silvers, we did pretty good today as well. Really nothing new. This one here is our newest silver for today, 1958. Silver dime. That's a young Queen Elizabeth on that one. And there's a 1929 Mercury dime. We have a 1909 silver quarter. That was nice. This was a 1916 silver quarter as well. There's the king on that side as well. That's nice. Look at the fish scales here, half dime sizes. This little one here, what did we get on this one? This was the 1902, was it? No. Yes, no. 1903 by the look of it. 1903. I've lost track of a couple of these date-wise. Here's that other one. These are battered too. They're not in really superb condition. So I don't know what the deal is with that. That's a 1902, as you can see there. That's nice. And there's the Queen Victoria. This is the smallest and thinnest silver today. Unfortunately, it is an 1880 something, but again, pounded. Look at it. This one's taken a beating, as the other ones are as well. It is 1880 something, that's confirmed, but unfortunately no last number on that one. So anyway, that's not too bad. 7 silvers, we got 3 large coppers, Indian head, a small old cent, and some relics here as well. So we've been here maybe 4 hours, 4.5 hours, something like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on another one of my digs, and please subscribe, like, and comment, as you guys have done in the past. It supports the channel. Anyway, thanks again from the field, guys, and I'll see you on the next dig.